Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here to give you guys a tutorial on how I do my everyday makeup look. It's simple, easy. This is a makeup look really for people who are oily, looking for a simple matte look. So this would probably be helpful. It's just a simple glam for school, work, or a regular day. Nothing too fancy. So if you guys are wondering how I got this look, then keep watching. Okay, so since my face is already primed and moisturized, I'm gonna go on with my foundation, and the foundation that I'm using today is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and this is also a drugstore foundation. I find this to be my go-to foundation because I am so oily. This really controls my oil a lot better than a regular foundation without matte would do for me. This is definitely the best foundation that I've ever tried. And I am in the color 110 Cream Cafe. If any of you guys are wondering, if you guys are around my skin tone and are having trouble finding a color, you guys should try 110. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just put this on my face. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend this in. Okay, so now that we have our foundation on, I'm gonna wait a little bit because I like to let my foundation kind of dry, because I feel like when you go in right away with your concealer and everything, your foundation is still kind of wet and it just all like slides around everywhere. So I like to sit for about 30 seconds and let this dry, and then we will go to concealer. Oh, and guys, I know that my eyebrows are probably really uneven. Like, I'm pretty sure one of them is like bigger than the other, but that's just how they're naturally growing because I've been putting castor oil on my eyebrows at night, and one of them is just growing a lot faster than the others. So that's my life right now. Okay, so once we have all our foundation on and dry, I am going to conceal now, and I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm gonna use the shade Tan Sand, and I'm just gonna go underneath my eyes and on my chin and a little bit on my forehead. And this concealer does tend to dry really fast. So if you want to put it all over your face like how I did, you want to tackle it really quickly, or else it'll dry and like be really pasty when you want to blend it in. Okay, so now that I have that on, I'm gonna go in with another concealer, and it's the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm gonna use this shade Warm Honey to go underneath the eyes and the chin one more time, just because I don't like my under eyes to be too bright. When it comes to my foundation and my concealers, I like to be really full coverage with it because I don't know, I don't really like lightweight foundations and concealers. I feel like when I wear makeup, I want to look like I'm wearing makeup. When I put on my makeup, I want to have like really good coverage. I don't want any of like my real skin to like seep through, or any of my acne scars or anything, you know. Okay, so now that the foundation and the concealer is on, I'm going to go in with a bronzer, and which bronzer do I want to use? Contour first. So I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. So I think for concealer, what am I saying? I already put on concealer. For contour, I think I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. And I'm just going to put this on the side of my face and on my forehead and the bottom of my jawline. So I probably am going to have to go in again with another contour because I feel like this is just not dark enough for me. I feel like I like my contour to be really noticeable, and I feel like this color is like not that dark. This side of my face is always so hard for me to do. It's because I'm right-handed, so it's like a stretch to come all the way over here, and then if I try to do it with my left hand, then I feel like really off balance. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like this color is not that bad. I mean, you can still see it a little bit. I guess I don't need it extremely dark, but I don't know, I like it really dark. So now I'm gonna take the same shade in the LA Girl Concealer and Toast, and I'm just gonna go and attempt to contour my nose. I don't really do this often, but I'm going to try it. This looks so crazy. Maybe I should go on with my beauty blender. You guys, I never contour my nose. Like, I don't feel like it's that worth it. My nose is like pretty small, so I don't ever feel the need to contour my nose, but sometimes I want to. I feel the need to because I feel like when I put contour around the outer part of my face, I feel like the inside looks really flat. So I try to add a little color in the inside by contouring my nose. I guess this is cool or whatever. I don't really see a difference. The fact that I did kind of warm up the middle of my face a lot more than it was before. I did mention that I was going to do another contour because the LA Girl Concealer in Toast was a little too light, but I don't know, I feel like it might be alright, and I usually go over it again with bronzer later, so that'll probably warm me up a lot more too. Okay, so after we have contoured our face, I'm gonna go on with my LA Girl Pro powder. It looks like this, and this is in the shade Banana. This is probably the best face powder that I've ever experienced so far, because I've tried translucent powders in the past, and I don't know, translucent isn't really for me, I don't believe, because even though it claimed to be translucent, it still gave me like a white cast and I still looked like really ashy. So I feel like ever since I got this Banana shade, it's been a lot more better, and it's giving me a better color on my skin. It's not giving me a white cast, it's giving me more of like a yellowish. So yeah, I'm really liking this. I feel like it really complements my skin tone too. And I don't bake because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's not a difference. I feel like if I put it on my face and wipe it off, it's gonna give me the same result as baking, and I don't like to sit here for a long time with this on my face because I don't know, I just don't have the patience for that. So I usually just put it on, and then I just with my beauty blender I just pat it in. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a powder that has a little bit of more color in it and won't give you a white cast. You should definitely try this powder, or if not even this brand, I think other brands sell powders in the shade Banana, because even though translucent powder is translucent, it's a liar. It gave me a white cast anyway when it said it wouldn't, so I had to switch up. You guys see like the color it's giving me? It's giving me like a yellowish, yellow vibes. Not necessarily yellow, but it's just giving me a more bronzy vibe than white. I feel like bronze things definitely complement my skin tone more than translucent or white, because it just makes me look a lot better. So after we put the powder on, I'm gonna go in with my brush. I don't think I've been telling you guys the brushes I've been using. So for the contour, wait, I have something in my eye. So for the contour, I used a Real oh my god, I cannot talk. I used a Real Techniques brush from Ulta. It looks like this. And for my nose contour, I used the contour brush by e.l.f. and it looks like this. So yeah, I'm gonna take my contour brush and I'm just gonna go over this one more time, just so it's not really harsh on the side of my face. This is a little something that I do with my contour when I don't want to dip into any eyeshadows. I'm sure a lot of you guys do this, but I just take a little bit of my contour, and I'm not using the LA Girl Pro Concealer that I used on my face. I'm going to use the Black Opal, and I think this is actually a foundation. I got it from the Beauty Supply, but I use it as a contour because it's a really like dark color, and this is how I really like my contour, like dark like this. But this is in the shade Mocha, and I'm just going to dab my brush in a little bit of that, and I'm just going to go over my eyelids a little bit. Sometimes I just don't want to wear shadow, but I also want to put a little bit of color on my eyelids to make it look just a little more browner. You probably can't even see it that good, but I like to do this because I just think it looks a little better like that. So after I put the powder on, I'm going to go with my MAC Fix Plus setting spray, and I'm just going to spray my face a little bit. That's so refreshing. After I powdered and sprayed on my setting spray, I went ahead and I did my eyes. I just added on some falsies. I know I said this was a simple everyday look, but these falsies are really cute to me, and they're the most simple eyelashes that you can have if you want a regular simple look but still want to be a little, you know, cute. I just used the Ardell lashes in Demi Wispies. They don't have a number, but they come in the 5-pack. So yeah, I just popped those on, and I went ahead and I added some mascara on my bottom eyelashes, and I also put eyeliner on my waterline, and I used the NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Medium, and it looks like this. So I just went in with it right underneath my eyes, and I used the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara for my bottom lashes. This is a perfect mascara for your bottom lashes because it has a really small brush and you can really get in there and grab your eyelashes. And now I think I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this is the darkest shade because I like my face to be really warm. So I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm just gonna put it everywhere I contour my face. And I'm going to use another Real Techniques brush, a powder brush, to do that. Now that we put that on, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Powder one more time, and I'm just going to clean up my jawline a little bit. I'm going to go in with my MAC Fix Plus one more time. And then once we have our powder on, once we have our bronzer and our Fix Plus, I'm going to go in with my highlight. And for highlight, I'm going to use Becca, the Jaclyn Hill collab, and Champagne Pop. This is my favorite highlighter. I reach for this highlighter almost every day. This is like the holy grail. This is the only highlighter that really does the job. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX fan brush, and I'm just gonna grab some highlight and apply it. If you guys aren't a fan of like thin fan brushes, I would highly recommend this one, because this one is really big and it just gives you more, glow coverage. With a thin one, it's like kind of too small and it doesn't really show up. It doesn't make the highlight show up as much as it should. So I love this brush. This is definitely my favorite brush to apply highlighters. And I'm gonna go with my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna pat the top of this a little bit, because sometimes applying highlighter can leave like a harsh line at the top, and it like shows where you stopped. So I like to kind of go in with my beauty blender and like fade it out so you can't really see where it ends. With the same brush, I'm gonna put a little bit of highlighter on my brush, and I'm gonna just do my nose. I'm done with my highlighting. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced bronzer one more time, and I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of product, and I'm just gonna like tap it on the sides just to make everything blend in, so that you won't see the harsh lines of the highlighter and everything, you know? Make everything look really effortless. So with my same Becca highlighter, I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, two-sided brush. It comes with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna just add a little bit of the Champagne Pop into the inner corner of my eyes. I think I'm gonna go in with another highlighter just to give myself like a real glow. And guys, this is simple to me. I know I keep saying that this is a simple look and I keep adding like extra shit, but you can never have enough glow. A glow can be really simple too. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to use my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter, and I'm just gonna put that on top of my Champagne Pop just to give it a little bit more, you know, just to be a little extra. Champagne Pop and Gilded Honey is a really good combo if you're looking for a good highlight. If you're looking to blind someone. Look at that. Crazy, right? It's a crazy glow. But I think I'm like overdoing it now. It's like when you have on a good highlighter like this, you just want to face like this way towards everyone. Like you don't even want to look straight. You just want to be like, oh, is that right? That's how you want to have a conversation. Now that our face is like pretty much done, I'm going to go in on my lips, and I'm going to just apply some chapstick and choose the color lip that I want to do. Lips, I think I want it I just want to go in with a neutral color, which is, for me, my neutral color is like a brownish lip, because my natural lips are a little more on the brown side, so I try to stay in the brownish area when it comes to having neutral lips. So I'm going to line my lips with a NYX lip liner in the shade brown. Once I've outlined my lips with brown, I'm gonna go in with a Jordana lip liner and the shade Rockin' Rose. And guys, I used to order Jordana lip liners from Amazon all the time because I couldn't find them in any stores, and then I recently figured out that they sell Jordana at a Food Max, which is a grocery store. So I don't know if you guys are from California or if Food Max is like worldwide, but Food Max is a grocery store and they have a little makeup aisle, and Jordana is in there. So if you guys are looking for Jordana products and don't really want to buy it off Amazon, you guys can always visit your local Food Max and see if they have it. And the thing that I like most about Jordana is that they're really cheap. This pencil is probably like $1 something, and the lipstick that I'm going to use to go on top of it is another Jordana product, and it's a lipstick, and this was I bought this at Food Max for only 99 cents, and this is in the shade Fifth Avenue. But right now I'm gonna go in with my pencil and Rockin' Rose. And now I'm going to go in with Fifth Avenue, which is a lipstick from Jordana. This is a really good lipstick and it's matte, so you know I'm loving it. Everything matte. It's just a nice little neutral, simple lip. After we finish our lips, I'm going to spray my face with another setting spray, and it's the NYX matte finish, of course. So this is the finished look, you guys. If you guys like this look, you guys can go ahead and like this video. Comment if you guys want me to do more looks, or if you guys have any comments or questions. I have fun creating this look for you guys, and I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back again soon.